Alright, so we got that cleaned out. We got our new filter here. You got your little rubber piece right there. So we're going to slide him right up on that nozzle there. You can see where it goes. Now our filter is in. So now we're going to take our cover and we're going to put it right back the way it was, being very careful and mindful of that O-ring. That O-ring is going to lay in here. So 1 second. As you can see, I took the O-ring off of the cap and I put it right there where it's supposed to go. So now we're going to take our cap and we're going to put it right back on there the way it came off, straight on. Lined up. Alright, let me get the bolt started. I'll be right back. Alright, we got them run up there finger tight. Honestly, I don't know exactly what the torque is to this. I'll look it up and put it in the description of the video and stuff, but run them all the way up just to where they're snug. And this is a feel thing for me, but I will put the proper torque in the comments. I'll just snug it where I think's about right. Snug that one and that one, so we're good to go on that. Alright, so we got our filter cover on now. We was mindful of our O-ring, didn't want to damage it. I got my disc cover back on because to change it on mine I gotta take all this crap off, but you won't have to. Alright, now let's go over to the other side, making sure that we have our crush gasket on. Yeah, I dropped it right in the oil pan. So we're going to run this up. All the way till it snugs up. Like I said, being mindful that our crush gasket is there. And I will put the proper torque in the comments. But for me, again, it's a feel thing. So let me snug this up. Switch hands real quick. Okay, now we can go ahead and put our oil in. When you go to put your oil in, if it's as dirty as mine where I got caught in a rainstorm, make sure you wipe this area off. We don't want no dirt or nothing getting down in our hole there. Take our cap off and there's an O-ring on it. Be mindful of it. See, right there. Set this to the side. Now the way I do it, I'll get my funnel and right here it tells you the amounts, right? Replace oil only is 1.3 liters. Oil and oil filter is 1.4 and completely dry is 1.6. I found that it's right at 1.5 quarts for us American. And what I do, because I always add Lucas, I'll put 1 full quart in. Let's put that in. 1 full quart of oil. Make sure your funnel is clean if you're using a funnel. So I'll put in this 1 whole quart. I wish I had a camera person. My wife would be a good one. So we got our whole quart going in. Now, so I like to use the Lucas stuff. And a bottle this size for our engines, you'll probably get 3 to 4 oil changes. So what I'll do then, after I'm satisfied with that, I will remove my filter here. Be right back. Alright, so what I'll do is I will put about 1/4 of this in. It's some good stuff. I run this in all of my engines, my truck engine, everything. I've run it in my truck from day one and it has over 300,000 miles on it. So I'll put in about 1/4 of this bottle. It's pretty thick stuff. So we'll stop with that. Okay, now we got to start looking at our oil fill bubble down here. See where we're at? Okay. So once we add more and start it, that's going to drop because there's nothing, if you recall, in here where the oil filter is. So let me get my other cord out. Again, I apologize for the video here. Yeah, there's my helper. And then I'm going to put in about a half of a quart of this. And then we should be perfect, right at perfect. So make sure that's in there. We don't want to make a mess. So here we go. Now on this initial pour, if it goes above that, we're fine because like I said, it's going to take quite a bit more up to fill up everything. So I'm pouring and watching this at the same time. And as that goes up, all right, I'm going to stop right there. If you see where